These AI websites are going to blow your mind. So this first website called Astria is something that I don't really see anyone talking about, but it's absolutely amazing and so useful as well. So what it does is basically, as you can see here, for example, you have some sort of product image, or it can be a person as well. You can do this for fun also. But here, as you can see, we have this car image. And what it does is it generates a backgrounds using AI, and then it adds that image into those backgrounds. So as you can see here, it actually made it look really cool. So this is great if you want to advertise. You could actually even use this on social media, and I'm sure it would get a lot of engagement. Another example here, if we scroll down, you can see here we have this hat. So again, if let's say you do something like e-commerce, and as you can see here now, we have this hat on all of these different models and all of that. So that saves a lot of time and can create some really cool images. Another thing you can do is you can create sort of these concepts. So these are, as you can see, we have this picture, older picture, and then it generates these more sort of computerized images. So it's not necessarily realistic, but it's something that just looks super cool. And you can also do the same with people as well, create these crazy looking portraits. By the way, I'm going to leave links to everything I mentioned down below in the description, and I have a website with some really cool, unique websites, so check out the link in the description. Next we got Synthesia, and this is again mind-blowing website, and it's also very useful. You can start using it now and benefit from it. So what it does, it basically generates using AI a video of a person speaking. So what you need to do is you just put in a text, and they have these different profiles that you can choose from, and they're going to speak your text out. And obviously you have a lot of different settings. You can add text and things like that. So this can be really great if you want to create quick how-to tutorials or marketing videos, whatever those are. You don't need to record yourself anymore. You can just use the AI avatars to do that. By the way, I post a lot of useful tools and other tips on my social media as well, so check out my Instagram, my TikTok, Twitter, whatever you use, all of the links down below. Next we got DALL-E 2, and this is insane tool, absolutely insane. What you do here is you basically just put in a text description. So as you can see here, an astronaut, teddy bears, a bowl of soup, riding a horse. Maybe this is more like photorealistic style of astronaut riding on a horse, and it generates these images, which some of them are mind-blowingly amazing. They're really a piece of art. So this is what the software does. It basically creates art for you. So you can put in the text, and then you can use that art. By the way, it's copyright free once you have created it yourself. So then you can use that art, double check, but I'm pretty sure you can use that art pretty much on anything, even on commercial use. Next we got ChatGPT, which is a fairly new tool. It just came out with a new update. So basically you're chatting with AI here. So for example, I am going to Bali tomorrow for a couple of weeks. So I asked, hey, can I get some recommendations of what can I do in Bali? And as you see, it generated this text for me within just a couple of seconds, having different points of what I can do. And if I want a different response, I can just press the button, generate a new response. Honestly, it's not perfect. It still needs some work, because some of these things, for example, here we have temple food candy. And I've actually been to this temple, and it's in Sri Lanka. It's not in Bali. So the software does need a little bit of fixing to do. This next software that I use all of the time is called Descript. And basically what it does is it automatically learns your filler words. It actually has a few different things that are very cool, but if you use a lot of ums, uhs, then it can actually detect that within your video and automatically cut it out. It also has a feature of ultra realistic voices cloning. So basically you can put in your text and you have choices of few different voices that are going to turn that text into voice. One of the things why I always use this script is, as you can see here, one of my reels, the text that is being said is being highlighted. So the software learns what you are saying and it can track that text within your videos, and all of that is done automatically, so you don't need to be putting all of these subtitles and highlights manually anymore. It's not a free software, but I do have a discount code if you are interested in. Next we got Jasper.ai, and what this does is it uses AI to help you to create copy. So you can use it for a lot of different things. You can use it for creating social media posts, you can use it for creating ads, articles, emails, all of these kind of things, maybe product descriptions. You basically just put in the topic that you are interested in, and it generates you different points or different captions, paragraphs. By the way, I wouldn't say that this is a tool that's going to completely replace your writers or your writing, but it can help you out and make the whole outline much faster, and then you maybe just need to do some touch up yourself. Next we got Bixpeak. So what this does that's very cool as well is you can just put in text and it's going to generate, so you can choose what kind of voice you want, and it's going to generate that an audio file from the text that you put in. So it's kind of what I mentioned with Descript. However, this software is completely free, so you don't need to pay for it. Next we got Remove BG. And what this does is it removes background from your pictures. So for example, here I uploaded a picture and here what it looks like with the background removed. So it automatically figure out what it needs to remove. And also if I want, I can press here to add design. So I hope you found this useful. If you did, smash the thumbs up button. As I said, all of the links and some other very useful tools, everything down below in the description. Follow me on my social media, my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever you use. Subscribe, and I'll see you soon.